Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Parcel Simulator, and welcome back to Grim Sim Labs. Thanks so much for joining me, I do appreciate it, and I'm glad that you all seem to be enjoying this series. Right, wow, we've had some huge upgrades in these last few episodes. We really have been moving fastwards, and I'm really happy with the progress. This was a huge undertaking, which happened quite quickly yesterday, so I'm quite happy about it. So, I've got a plan for the start of today. The first part of that plan is, do I have one of them? Yes, I do. Cool. First part of that plan, if you look at the, we're just going to buy that by itself. Cool. If you look at that, it's nearly full, and it's only been 1 day, and that's with our current system. We need to expand already. I don't think there's anything we can really do to help that. So what I'm going to do, this is so cool, this colour, by the way, but for now we're just going to use a temporary colour. That's fine. We're just going to stick this down here and stick this down here, and then we are going to start inputting some of these. So we're going to stick that there. We're going to pick you up, and put you in there. Sick. In fact, I think I can box these up. I don't think I need as many. Cool. We'll stick them there for now. Cool. Probably going to need to do something else with a turn, but that's fine. I think we just turn as we come straight out of here, to be honest with you. Either that, or actually, it makes no sense to put in another 10. All we do is we move this down, eh? Yeah, that makes more sense. Sweet, we'll do that. I don't know if I should have boxed that up. We'll probably have to reset it up, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Yeah, we've absolutely messed that up, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. So we just want road, and we just want rail, and we put it down the wrong way again. Sweet. So it needs to come in from that side. There we go. Lovely. And you can be rail. You can be... No, your rail. Your road. Road. And you are nothing. You are nothing. Which means none. We'll put it as none. There we go. Sick. And if we put this back in here, there we go. That should all work out. That means that is now coming across this line here, which is exactly where I want it right this second. Cool. And so, yes, in terms of our storage, I'm just going to use this for now. We will eventually get a yellow one, just to make sure everything's looking nice. I do like the yellow one for real. I like the fact that it's got the blue outline as well. That's really cool. Cool. So pick up, put in, and so we need one of you across here. Stick this onto here. I think we've just got enough space, you know, to do the turnarounds and everything. I think we've absolutely spaced it out. Luckily, correctly. Just luckily. I mean, it wasn't intentional. I promise you. We'll take this one because it's not coloured right now, and we haven't dealt with all the colours just yet. That's fine. In fact, green is the right colour, so it doesn't matter. So there we go. We've got a bit of backup space right now, so these can go back on. These will actually stay on here. They'll just go straight through. We'll upgrade that and upgrade that. Lovely. Might as well. Why not? Why not? Cool. Why not? Because of our money situation. Right, let's start the day. Big upgrade happening right now. We've got 5 grand. We're going to upgrade this machine here so that we can see if things move faster. So this one will no longer be. We've got a second chance to get rid of stuff as quickly as possible. That's 5 seconds. That's 5 seconds. Now that's 10 seconds. So if stuff gets past our first 3, it slows down a bit. But that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully, we'll start to filter off some of the junk before that happens. So speaking of filtering off the junk, we'll just get rid of that junk straight away. There we go. We've got an approved. Let's go. Let's get this on the approved line, which is this one. Lovely. Cool. Anything else? Another approved. Great. Yeah, we'll just give it a slight helping hand. I want to see if we can start to keep up with this. I'm hoping by the end of the day it'd be great to get the next one as well. However, don't forget it is a Sunday. All we are delivering today is lorries, so a little bit short on that. We do have to set up one of these systems for the shipping, which we will absolutely do in the very near future. Sweet. You can automatically be denied. Lovely. You are... Ooh, an automatic approval. Lovely stuff. Send that through here. Sweet. So let's see how this is rolling, shall we? So goes through here. These two are working much quicker than that one. You can see by the bars. Sweet. So that's stuck, but because that one's gone, this one's freed up, which means that one's freed up as well. There we go. So we've now got a couple of chances to just one more chance basically to decline a parcel, which means that this system can work smoother. Obviously, that's our now roadblock, but that's fine. Once we get that sorted, it'll move even faster and we should be able to keep up with these parcels a lot better. Because right now, we're not able to keep up with what's coming in. Now, in terms of this, is this machine keeping up? It's a little too slow for all the stuff we're getting, especially considering we're helping this side out. The other side has got the upgraded one, so that's working on a 5-second basis. But I'm thinking if we just give this a little bit of helping hand, because again, it's getting locked up here, look, so it'd be great to get the 2,000 needed to upgrade this as well, and then we can keep this moving through, hopefully. We'll probably see a bottleneck there again, but that's okay. Like I say, bottlenecks are going to happen. There's always going to be a bottleneck that we can resolve. That's part of the fun of the game, isn't it? Cool. Hope you're all doing well, man. I'm having a good day. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. You've already got a decline sticker on. Sweet. Send you out. Send you packing. Lovely. Everything's going smoothly. The approved stuff all going through nice. This all been denied correctly. Nice. This is just sorting it out into exactly where it needs to go. Very happy with this so far. Okay, cool. Can probably get some of these warehouse upgrades as well today. Here we go. We're starting to get a bit backlogged here. This has got backlogged, so this has stopped. So this is a bottleneck right there. However, it's also waiting on this bottleneck here, so kind of a little bit misleading, I guess, really. So if both of these are a yes and this one's a no, then we're stuck again. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We'll get another 5 mil and then we'll carry on sorting that throughout, shall we? Nice. All we need to do is keep raising the money, which is what we're going to do. It's a shame we haven't got no money to sort of build this system. Have we got anything to do? Yes, we've got these. We can start mapping out that system, can't we? That'll be absolutely fine, I'm sure. Sick. Let's go. I do want to recolor everything as well at some point. I know it costs us a lot, but it is what it is. Sick. Now, which way do I want this to go? I kind of want this over this way, I think. Do I want it over here? We don't get a lot of boat stuff, if I'm perfectly honest, but it is what it is. Maybe that'll change in the future. We want it to be updatable in case we do. So maybe we do like a two prong. We do one here to start off with. This might work. We do one here to start off with, and then do another one to end off over there. So we do a loop over that. We don't get that much boat stuff, so I'm not too concerned about thingies. 3 bridges going over the boat, I think might look quite fun anyway. And then we've got like 6 on here, 3 on there, 3 on there. We've got the 6 that we're looking at having potentially with each of these, which I think will be enough, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, cool. Okay, there's some fun that we can have there. We can put this in place for now so we can map it out. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that way. A rotation, lovely. And no, it won't work here. It needs to go back because I need to have enough space to be able to get it on. Now that's the maximum that we can be if we want to turn other stuff around. So just bear that in mind. Unless we go backwards to then go forwards, which we could. But I mean, what am I saying? I want to go there, really, don't I? Is what I'm saying. So we kind of want this back line to be everything. Unless we want the front line to be it, so we can just have the stopper there. I don't mind that either. Cool, and then we'd need an outflow there, and we'll just stick this there for now, so we know what we're doing. Then it'd be a bridge, 1, 2, 3, and then it'd be down to like here. So we're just trying to get an idea of what this is going to look like, because it's going to be a slightly different layout. 1, 2, 3, so it's going to be to here. Bridge is going to go over to there. That's going to be an inputter straight away. In fact, we've got another inputter, haven't we? Oh, no. No, we haven't. Cool. So that should all work. Right, let's have a look at the bottleneck. Cool. So it is. It's once again just stopping at this machine here right now, but that's okay. We are nearly at level 10, so I mean, you know, we can upgrade this, but it's not necessarily about just upgrading this. It's about everything else in the system. So I think the next best step is probably to do that. Oh, we are a little bit stuck here. Look at this, we're declining that much stuff now. Wow, it's absolutely stuck all back here. That's hilarious. Cool. Let's see what we've got. Oh yes, everything's backing up here a bit. There we go. Sweet. But things are working. I mean, are we going to get 100 today? I doubt it. We've only got these 2 open. I think once that plane area is open again, mind you, we've not got as much stashed as I'd expect, like to have it running for a full day. But there we go. Such is life. Such is life. Yeah, look at how much is already there, man. We are getting so much money tomorrow, let me tell you. So much money tomorrow. Let's submit that. Sweet. Let's just stand here and keep submitting these, shall we? So, yeah, everything's going well. Let them all go down. Fine. Let's just have a quick check over here. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I think it's going to be fine. I don't just want to replicate this straight away. That is one way we can deal with it. But I think once we get the upgrades, if that goes down to like 2 seconds, 1, 2, and straight out, I think it's going to be enough to cope with whatever we put through these 2 doors. I may be completely wrong, but we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Let's go. Loads of space in the centre there in case I want to do anything tricky as well. It's tricky, 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 tricky. Sweet. Let's get all this stuff out of here and stick it on the system because we can. We've got an auto approved there, so let's go. Well, we are getting a lot of autos and approved and denies. Denies this one because it needs more red paint. I need some more paint for this get up, man. I really do. Sweet. Yeah, it's all backed up there anyway. Cool. Didn't really need to get this out because I'm just going to slow down the truck coming anyway from here, but here's what it is. Sweet, we got 2k. We've got 2k that we're sat on. It's a nice amount of money. Sweet, let's have a quick look, see if there's any auto denials here. Yes, there is. Let's get one there. Oh, that system's starting to back up because this isn't pushing through as much as it needs to. Sick, well, let's help this out for a bit, shall we? Let's throw some down. Nice. Nice, just get that backlog sorted out a little bit. And make us a load of money, a ton of cash. Ton of cash. Never seen this system get as full as it did. If you remember yesterday, we seemed to not have as many denials, and it was putting real pressure on our system in other ways, but today it seems like the opposite. Get that done, nice. I suppose this is a real easy way to mess up by accidentally picking up a thing on the other trolley, isn't it? But oh well. Oh, this hasn't been... Ah, that's another way that I could have messed up. I could have thrown one down that didn't have it. Yes, I have, look. I bet that didn't have a sticker on. Where's me tablet? Clear out of that. Inspection sticker missing. Stupid fool. Stupid fool. Yeah, that's a mistake. Mistake that could have easily been avoided. Oh no! Oh no, it's not a perfect episode. Damn it. Okay. We'll get over it. We'll move forward. We will survive. Right, that's all cleared out, so that's good. And we're at 4,200, which is great. If we do this, we're going to get another one, and it's pretty boring, this, but I think the best upgrade to get right now is to get this one going, so that we're speeding it up. So let's just upgrade that. Not enough money. I need 5,000. Okay, we'll just wait until we get 5,000 then. How about that? Now I could have a couple of these sticker things earlier on if we needed to as well. That would be another valuable way of sorting out. My goodness, this is so full. Oh, when I release the Kraken tomorrow, that's going to get us a lot of money. In fact, I need to debate, really. Have I got much more to go? No, this is all just sort of going through anyway. Right, I don't think I do upgrade that machine, actually. I think what I do is I look at an inspection mission, another one. Okay, great, wonderful. Yeah, I messed up. I tried to speed things up and I messed up. You know what? I think more important than getting that right now, because these are all just going to go through and we're going to make a ton off that, is if we do this... requires warehouse 10. Oh, we can't do it yet. Okay. Warehouse 10. We could upgrade to warehouse 10. Could get another one. Just a bit hesitant because of that. I think there's going to be another door there. Or maybe if we just open up on the other side of the warehouse, it won't be a problem. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. Sweet. Let's get all these in here and let's have a quick look at them. What we've got. What's this? Auto approved? Yes, it is. What are you? Not approved? Okay. Send you on our system. Auto approved there. And auto approved there. And you just need to go on the system. Nice. Cool. Sweet, as everything starts making its way through. Is it worth getting that upgrade or is it worth getting him? Yeah, no, it's worth getting that upgrade, I think. So we will get it now. We will get it now. Should get it right now. Sweet. And here we go. We're going to upgrade this for that. There we go. So that should speed everything through a little bit faster. Cool. I don't know what we need warehouse tier 10 to get that upgrade. So I have no idea how much that's going to cost. I mean, if it costs like 25k or something like that, we might be really knackered. We might be really knackered. But look, that's all going through a lot quicker now. Through these first 3 at least. So we need 15 grand basically to upgrade the rest of these. Once that's done, we're in a much better place. We're in a better place. And Grim's a happy Grim. Oh, a couple of denies there. A couple of denies. Deny on the serial number. That's great. That frees things up a little bit. Nice. Sweet. Cool. Everything's moving through nicely. Getting a couple of denies here. Now, I suppose, do I want to do the auto denies as well? I mean, maybe that is something we look at as well, so we don't have to press these buttons all the time. Saves a bit of time. Make sure that things are constantly flowing. I can have days where I just like stand here and do nothing. Nothing's stuck on this because it's all just going straight in and going. Oh, submissions 8. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get that money. Sweet. Well, that's everything processed. No, there's still a load in here. Load in here. That's fine. Just watching these go through. Just checking our system's working well. Yeah, a little stop there, but that's okay. And that stop there is stopping that going in as well. Yeah, is what it is. Is what it is. We need some shipping to sell, to be honest with you, because that is getting busy. Tell you what I can do. I need to start getting all this set up at some point. So we need a bridge. What do we need? We need a bridge. We need a couple of boxes. Can I get this around here? Yes. Yes, if that turns around straight away out of there, that should work. Another bridge over there, that's fine. Bridge into a corner piece, yeah, that works nice. Have we got a corner piece anywhere? No. Okay, cool. Sweet. Let's go. Is that everything processed? Oh, stuff is stuck here, that's fine. We'll press the button one last time. 70 today. Not great, again, we've had hundreds in the past, but once again, there's all this stock here. I mean, this is huge, so let's just call it a night and move on to the next day. Sweet. And we'll see about upgrading big time in the next day. I'm just aware, I want to make sure that we're constantly like, not just pressing on the upgrade button. That's not an upgrade in Grim Sim games. We need to be also working out logistics and upgrading our system constantly. Okay, and I can see we need to do that on the shipping. So that's a good place to start. But yeah, let's start there then today. Sweet. We just opened up again, so. Perfect, no messing about here. Okay, one thing we do need to do is start letting these go through. This is so exciting. So this is all ready to rock. Let's just have a look at the upgrade to see if there's anything else that can help us out here. So export size, increase the number of parcels that can be in each export batch by 1,000, gets it to 12. Now if I remember rightly, wasn't there an email early on that said that the higher the export size we put in, the more money it was worth? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. It said something along them lines. Right, let's get this unpaused. Are you ready? And go. And go. Oh look, wow. Even that wasn't enough, man. That's crazy, isn't it? By the next weekend, we really need this like wrapped around again. Goodness gracious. Because once we hook in that side as well, it's gonna be tough. Right, we've got a bit of a stall here. That's fine. Again, it is this area here. That's fine. It's getting the cargo. That'll happen very soon. So let's carry on with this system, shall we? So let's have a look at what else we might need. What we need is to get rid of a few of these. That'll help us out for sure. Sick. I was looking for a curve piece earlier for here, and we have one here. So, oh, wrong way. There we go, lovely. So that should come straight in there and then start it in this system. Nice bridges over here. I quite like that. I think that would look quite fun. So over there, and then it's going to come over here, and then it's go over here, but then it's going to stop, isn't it? So it's only going to be 5 But 5 for ships should be fine. I mean, we're only getting 1 a day. It feels like we get a lot less of ships than anything else. So, yeah, I think we'll live with that. I think we'll see. Sick. Get that down there. Ready to rock. Nice. He gets it ready in the chute anyway, doesn't it? Cool. Nice. All that shipping, but it is only going out once a week. So, yeah. Cool. Let's see how we're doing on this. Looks like the rail is done here. Of course it is. Of course it is. There's loads to go. Let's upgrade all of these actually, considering we need a load of these through ASAP. Nice. Cool. And let's have a look what else we've got. We've got a load of parts on the floor. Ooh, nice. Okay, cool. I didn't realise we had all these parts. Let's go get a pallet. And we can start fleshing this out a little bit more. Cool. Sweet. So yeah, hope you're all enjoying it still. I am certainly enjoying it. It's chill. It's just, it actually feels like I'm just chilled out on a Saturday, just playing a video game. Not really thinking about it too much, you know. So sorry if it's not as entertaining as some of the other games you might see on the channel, but you know what. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Let's put this on to here, lovely. And then we need a turnaround here. So have we got any turnaround pieces? Yes, we do. Sweet. Let's put that here. Now I am going to look at, we need to turn around here because we need a pull-off point. That's what she said. Sweet. And another one. Yeah, sweet. We got this one. Great. Perfect. Just perfect. Nice. So that's going to be an output. That's going to be an input. Okay, cool. Everything looks fine there. Right, let's smash this button. Keep it moving. Nice. Submit. Sweet. It's actually not managing too bad. I mean, that one's certainly managing with that, isn't it? I mean, there's an argument potentially to get these off quicker. You can put them straight onto a pallet and then have them, because once it's off the truck, I mean, I suppose you could upgrade these a couple of times. I don't know. We'll have a think about that in the future. Sweet. So this is all looking so much smoother. Look at this, man. We're hardly getting a backlog here, which is where the backlog was before. In fact, the backlog is more on this side right now. If I increase that, though, I am going to end up with a backlog there, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a thing. Sweet. Let's smash that. Nice. And smash you over here. Hello. And we're getting 1,123 every time we deliver now with 12 parcels, so that's great. In fact, we can upgrade that again for 2 grand, can't we? Let's do that. Screw it. What is it now? 16. Perfect. Going to be worth even more money, get even more stuff on. Just mean I've got to press the button less and we make more money each time. So that's great. Right, let's have a look at what we need over here. So we need a couple of these. Sweet. And one's going to go there. And one's going to go here. Nice. And then we need loads of paint, man. And then the bridge is going to go there. That's fine. They're getting replaced. That's fine. And I'll tell you what we'll do for now, actually, because I don't want to increase this system too much. In fact, I might even use these. I was going to buy some new things, but actually we might not even need them. So let's just go straight in. So from here, we'll take it out. And then there'll be one there, one here, and a turnaround there for now. Sick. We need a pauser though, don't we, actually? Yes, we do need a pauser. So, where do I want it to pause? Here? For now, yeah? Here, maybe? Okay, we need like a curve. We need another set of these as well, to be honest with you. Oh, but we've got one here. So we can use that on that side. So if I get one unloader, 2 unloader, 3 unloader, 3 unloaders and 2 loaders. Hang on, no, 1 loader, because I've got one there that I'll take out. So let's go shop. 2 unloaders. 3 unloaders, sorry, and I said 2 there, but I think I only need 1. Right, that's 2,400, and then I need 1 bridge here, 1 bridge there, Yeah? Why am I doing a bridge here? Do I need a bridge here? Yeah, because it's not going to go... I need a bridge here, don't I? So actually I don't need a bridge right now. That's right. I just need 2 straight pieces. No, I don't. I need no straight pieces because I can use them. Yeah, I want it to bridge over here, do I? No, I don't need any bridges, do I? What am I on about bridges for? I don't need any bridges, it just needs to wind its way around and then go in. Unless we go out here and then come back around or something like that. Anyway, that's not the plan. The plan at the minute is potentially for 5, so yeah, that should be fine. Cool, so let's just buy that, and then let's buy 1 corner piece. 1 bridge, 1 corner piece. Okay, cool. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there. I wonder if you was thinking that as I was talking about it. If you was like, nah, Grim, you don't actually need that. You're being a fool. Add to basket, and what else do I need? A couple of corner pieces. Let's get a few of them. 1, 2. It's 5 o'clock. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's just get the 8 on there. Sweet. And get my pallet. Nice. And we'll go press buttons before we're done. Nice. How is this looking then? Yeah, so once again, very much stuck at the entrance there, but that's fine. That's fine at the minute. We will upgrade that in the next few loads. Great. Did I check that out, by the way? No. But I can now. There we go. Sick. All the rail hasn't gone through yet, but here we go. We've got 16s. How much are we getting each one, by the way? We're getting 1,500. That's sick. That is sick. That's miles more than we was getting before, so that's great. Sweet. Let's get all of this in. Great to have new stuff and upgrading as well as we go. So everything's moving forward in the right way. Just hope we can speed these up enough. Probably get a warehouse upgrade today. I'm quite pleased we haven't got warehouse upgrades for a while. It felt like it feels like we're getting our system properly set up. Do you know what I mean? Let's get that bridge in. There we go. Right to there. Lovely. So that's going to go to there. Then we need an unloader there. I did buy 1 unloader. Lovely stuff. There. Cool. Now we're going to take this for now and hope that we don't get too many, because we do need to stick it here. I didn't buy enough planks intentionally to be able to do that. Sweet. So now if we get a unloader from there, sweet, and we need a loader, which is going to be this one here. Nice. Cool. And that loader's going to go onto here. Now I need 1 more unloader. Come on, yes. Oh, when you buy stuff and it all comes together, very happy, Grim. Very happy, Grim. Nice. And I'm just really sad like that. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. There we go. Our water system is... I need a pause. I don't have a pause. Ah, that's the one thing we forgot to buy. One thing we forgot to buy was a pause. Yeah, we need a pause. Let's go here and go... Where's my pause button? My pauser. Because then I'm just thinking we can get the thingy as well, can't we? Where's my pauser, man? Come on. Pauser conveyor. Sweet. Basket. Checkout. Let's go. Oh, beauty. 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 Everything's going through steadily. All getting there in the end, though. There's this one. Looks like it needs pressing to me. There's another 1,500 in the bank. Let's go. 96 complete. Lovely. Here's the pauser. We'll put on here for now. It'll work. It'll work. Sweet. So if we take this one out, maybe? We might as well take this one out for now. Sweet. And stick it over here. Oh, we've just got junk everywhere. Nice. Put it down so it doesn't look too bad. And is this the pauser? Yes, it is. Look at that. Here we go. Put that in there. Toggle the pause on. Oh, we've upgraded it. That's fine. I'm not bothered. We can absolutely upgrade it. And one of these. Lovely stuff. Now, what I want to do to make sure I've got everything the right way, because that's always an issue, is I want to take this here. I want to stick it over here and just make sure it all goes through okay. So it goes onto there, lovely. And we can just replace them with the 3-story ones once we've got a bit more extra throwaway cash. But to be honest, with the ships, I don't know if we need it right now. Do you know what I mean? Feels like we've got it managed already. Like we're nearly at the end of the week and we haven't got it all here anyway. And it's so easy to just buy some new things, but what's the point if we don't need to spend money on it now? I'd rather spend my money on my upgrades right now. You know, because that's where we're going to speed up the process of making money. And sometimes with these games, and that's one of the things I love about it, is about prioritizing the upgrades to try and speed things up as lovely as possible. Speaking of as lovely as possible, our system is looking as lovely as possible. It's all going through. It's all happy. I'm happy. Let's go. Let's bloody go. This is excellent. Sweet. End of the day, so I should check. It's Tuesday tomorrow. That's fine. We're going to go to sleep. I need to get used to checking at the end of the day to make sure that we've got everything as we want it in terms of the pauses, because at some point I'm going to buy the automatic acceptor, and that's going to change things up ever so slightly. I wonder if it'd be quite nice if it was a sorted by day. That'd well, I suppose that'd make it too easy, wouldn't it? Maybe it can be an expensive thing that's just so it's basically an automatic pauser. That'd be quite cool. That'd be quite cool to see. So yeah, stuff is still falling through, but it's absolutely fine to open up, I think, and start another day. We did have a load of, we didn't take all them over there, but I'm not worried about it. We're just going to keep it going and keep the money rolling in for sure. I'm basically looking for another upgrade so I can upgrade one more of these machines, and I'm in a good place. We've sorted everything. Right, oh, and it ships today as well. So, unpause today, toggle pause. Lovely, send it all down. Sweet, valid submission 16. Submit them 16, and we should get a grand and a bit. Oh, grand and a half right there. Let's go. Let's go. So we've got enough for another upgrade. Notice how we're speeding through it now. Everything's getting a bit faster as we get a bit faster, so that's great. This definitely needs to upgrade. That's 1,000. That's 2,000 though to upgrade that. That'll just speed this up. Make sure that truck's unloading a little bit quicker, because I think our processes can handle it a little bit better now. So let's try and speed that up a little bit there. Sweet. What we got? 16. Sweet. Let's go. Another 1,500 right there. And now we're gonna upgrade this. With just like, that's like a delivery and a half of stuff, and we can upgrade that now. That's great, man. That's great. Just because this one's doing so much better, isn't it, at handling the stuff? We can tell. We can tell. It can upgrade again. Is it level 10 as well for these? Yeah, it is. 6. So this is starting to get backed up a little bit. That's kind of expected. That's okay at the minute with this process going, and I suppose the next thing is to have a look at getting that. But we really just want to upgrade the entire line first. We only need another 10k, which is a couple of deliveries. Let's go. We might get it by the end of the day. Awesome. Hope you're enjoying this. Hope you're still playing along. If you are playing along, it's I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Where's our bottleneck? Yeah, we know where our bottleneck is, of course. It's I'm trying to think, do we do another wait here and do a splitter? Something like that. But honestly, I think once this is level 10, I think it's going to go to 2 seconds, and I think it'll be, if it's 2.5 seconds, I think it'll handle it all. Tough to say, man. Sorry, just having a drink. Just having a drink. As the dinars are coming in, lovely. And these are all going in, lovely. Any auto accepts? What are you, flights? Sweet. Send you there, love. Nice. Any more? Auto denial here. We'll get that, and then it'll get the truck moving a bit quicker. Sweet. Cool. Auto accepts. No more auto denials I can see. Anything on here? Everything's moving a bit quicker through here. Or maybe it's not moving quicker, maybe it's just because of that. I mean, everything, actually, the truck's fine at the minute in terms of speed. I suppose it could do with being just a knot quicker, couldn't it? Because we're helping as well. So yeah, if it was like a notch quicker, would be great. It's a shipping one. Lovely. We can accept shipping ones today, so in fact let's take it over. Let's take it over ourselves, shall we? Lovely stuff, because I want to see how we're doing, and we are at 16, so let's automatically approve that. Nice. Hey! There we go, another 1,500 right there. Excellent. That's back to the 2,000. Got a submit here. Sweet. And a submit here. Nice. Cool, yeah, lots of rail stuff coming through, but that's all expected. Yeah. Right, how's this bottleneck looking? Yeah, it's just here, isn't it? So I tell you what, we're at the point where we can just do it. So let's get another upgrade on this machine. Move it forward. Hey, if you're going to approve it, you can move through a little bit quicker now. Now we've got one more machine to do it. Can we do it before the end of the episode? Can we do it in the parcels that we've got left today? I believe so. You know what? I want to help it out, though. I want to help it out. Let's pick that up and throw that there. I want to get more parcels ready to rock. I feel like our system can actually handle it now, which is a good place to be, man. A really good place to be. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, it'd be great to get another 5,000. Right, auto denial. Sweet. You are going here. You are going... Yeah, I suppose it just slows down the trucks going there, doesn't it? So wait for that to go out. Yeah, that's right. We really need to chuck them straight onto a thing, which is going to mess our entire system up. But you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We always do. We can do a big redesign later on if there's anything else we can think of. Oh, that's really quick now, actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll leave them there for now. Sick. In fact, we'll just collect a pallet and we'll leave it and then put them through at the end of the day. Nice. Once we've got that final blockage done, everything should be moving closer and we can look at getting into the warehouse upgrade in the next episode and seeing what funds that brings us. What new problems that brings us. Sweet. We definitely need to start going with this one as well. This needs to start going, but it shouldn't cost us too much. I mean, these are like 2,000 each, so that's what, 12,000 plus another couple of thousand here, so about 15,000. Yeah, it's quite a lot of money, but we've got a process of making money now. This is all automated, you know. No, it's not. I still need to press the buttons. That's the only part that's not automated, isn't it? Sweet. And I still need to turn it off on a day at the end of the day and stuff like that, and make sure we're pausing the right things and all that sort of jazz. But that's fine. That's not a hassle. So that's not going to get enough to go down, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll send the stuff down. Anyway, sweet. More stuff there. Have I got any acceptors that I can do? I want that 5,000, man. No, not yet. How are we looking on this one? Getting there. Oh, it should be there in a second. And there we go for another one. Beep. Sweet. How are we looking on our airport stuff? It's looking good. It is looking good. That goes tomorrow, right? I think, if I remember rightly. Cargo type, airplane tomorrow. Yeah, man. So that looks like the right amount of storage for what we've got so far. But again, once we input more things into it, that's going to need doubling up, at least. So yeah, but we will get there. 4 o'clock, so the trucks are still coming in, which is great. You are upgraded and ready to rock. You're just struggling getting everything out, which is fine. Cool. And here we are struggling a little bit with this. It's a bit of a backup here, you see, again. Just waiting for that one. Not a lot of denials. There's one denial there, which should speed up these a little bit, but just always waiting for that one. Right, let's change that, shall we? 112, by the way, we've accepted today. We're not even at 5 o'clock yet. That's our biggest day so far, by far. That's amazing. That is pretty sick. I'm pretty bloody happy with that. Nice, cool. We just need another delivery. Okay, we're not getting one there, but that's fine. We'll get one soon. Did I see some denials over here? Yeah, there's a denial here. Lovely. Let's help out. Help it out, man. Another denial there. Sick. Which way are you on? There's a denial there. There's an accept there. There's 2 accepts, 1 denial. Sweet. Do you? Do you? There we go. We've got the green label. The green label saying it's brilliant. There we go. Stick that on there. I treat my parcels with the same amount of care as every other postal service. Which is not the best. Sweet. Cool. I can't wait to get like more stuff plugged into it. Once these are getting really busy, that's going to look sick. That's going to look sick because basically, to get these going, these next ones going, this line is a little bit tough. If I'm honest with you, this line, I'm going to have to probably do something here to get it over here for the denials. But yeah, that's the tough line, I think. But yeah, well, it's not too tough. It's just 2 bridges. No, it's 1 bridge. It's 2 bridges. It's because a bridge won't work there. Might have to refigure that out. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Sick. Okay, cool. Because I do think this could be shortened anyway, slightly. So yeah, figure that out. It's fine. Cool. We've got a couple of denials there. Sweet. And how are we looking on the old denial front? Oh, looks like we've got a button to press. Woohoo! Sweet. So final big upgrade of the day. We got our boats set up today. But there we go. Level 2. That's everything at level 2 now. So that is going to absolutely speed everything up a lot closer. Everything is at 5 seconds instead of locking anything in at 10 seconds. Just checking they're all at 5 seconds. Yes, they are. So if it all goes through, it should be 5 seconds. Beep. If it goes out, that's fine. Just it doesn't make any difference now if we deny them, because everything's moving at the same pace, whether it's accepted or denied, which is great. There it all goes. Oh, we need to do some more. Sick. Let's pick these up. Them last bits looked like they got through quite quickly, didn't they? Let's pick this up and put it down here and pick up. There we go. Sick. Get all these onto here, which leaves us with in a good place for the next episode, because it would be great to get that next tier, that next level of warehouse. Continue upgrading. What do I unlock in terms of items? I don't think it was very much at level 10, was it? Level 10, not a launcher conveyor. We get the pallet large, which is great. Yeah, pallet large, that's all we really get. So we should definitely look at decorating the place as well very soon. Grim's in purple, it's going to be there, isn't it? Yeah, 250 instead of 59. Why is it 59 crossed out? That's hilarious. Cool, but that does look very cool to me. Add to basket. Paint internal or external walls. 6 uses. Is that all? I'm not gonna be able to afford that anyway. So let's leave it for now. We'll get to decorating at some point in the future. I promise you. Sweet. Let's have a gander. Let's just take them out of the basket, shall we? Before I forget later on. Just do that. There we go. Sick. Cool. Everything's moving. Everything's going through. Can accept the airport stuff tomorrow. In fact, it's the end of the day, so did I raise enough to do that? No, I didn't. So let's toggle the pause on that. Okay. This is what I need to start remembering to do at the end of each day. So we won't bother with that. We won't bother with that. And we're fine with that at the minute. Cool. Because it's Wednesday. Sweet. There we go. So once we get the automatic accept, that's going to change things ever so slightly as well. Right, the final few boxes are going through, so we're going to call that the end of the day. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you have enjoyed it, I'll hopefully see you in the next one, because we've got some big things to come. It's time to start patching in that other side of the warehouse. I think we're going to upgrade, and then I think we're going to see how fast we can make these machines. 2 seconds. I think it's going to be pretty sick. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.